there are some things I believe that go into action when we experience rejection in our lives. There are some natural things, but there are some spiritual things that take place. When you and I experience rejection, the first thing the enemy comes with is self-awareness. Have you noticed that? Here's what the self-consciousness and self-awareness sounds like when you've experienced rejection. What's wrong with me? And I don't care if you're in the second grade or you've experienced divorce after 25 years of marriage. The same thing happens. What's wrong with me? And if you entertain that, if you dwell on that and meditate on that, your enemy is standing right there reinforcing that thought. Yeah, what is wrong with you? This is condemnation. There's another big thing that happens, I would say, almost immediately when you taste rejection. And it comes right in hand with self-consciousness. It's fear. What did Adam say? The moment shame showed up on the scene, he went to work right away. Covering, hiding, and when the Lord said, "Where are you?" he said, "I was afraid." He never had anything in his existence to be afraid of until the self-consciousness came. I was afraid because I was naked. I was afraid because I was exposed. And rejection, and I know you know this, with it comes fear. How do I know you know that? Because there is a very serious second thought that comes the next time. Because of the rejection you experienced the first time, she circled no, she broke up, the college said no, the job said no, right? The spouse said no, and after you've beat yourself up with what's wrong with me, what's wrong with me, what's wrong with me, you meditate on that, hang out in that, camp in that for days, weeks, months, and years. You are now living with a fear where your future's concerned. You know what that fear says? We ain't doing that again. That's the last time I asked somebody out. That's the last time I apply to get into something. That's the last time I try to get that job. That's the last time I do that. It's all that rejection, that self-consciousness, that fear that says, don't do that again. And people, when they experience that rejection, fear gets in concerning the future.